Hello and welcome to ePermits. My name is Travis Meeks. I will help you walk through your application for Class 1 permit. To get started, we're going to log into ePermits. For those that you don't have a registration yet, please register to get your account. So let's go ahead and log in. On the dashboard here, we're going to go to Projects in the nav bar and then select Apply. Now it takes us to the map where we're going to enter our address. So just type in your address and Google Maps will try to locate the address in the drop-down list. Select the applicable address and then select the green button to locate. Now here on the map, if the pin is put in the wrong location, you can simply just drag and drop the pin where it needs to be on the map. And then the map will refresh and reload the data, the correct address, and all the pertinent information. And if you need to, you can simply just hover over that parcel, double click your mouse, and it'll also place the pin there. As you can see, the data will come up here to the right and it'll provide all the details. So now let's select Apply. On the next screen, we're going to select the correct application. So select Sheriff's Office, and then from the drop-down list, click Class 1 Boarding Home. And then we're going to enter our project name, which is typically the business name. Next, we will enter in our property owner or tenant information. And then we're also going to enter in the address once again to ensure that it's the correct address, and then put in the pertinent information, as well as select the ownership type. If it's an other, you can select other and then type it in. If not, then just select one of the predetermined. Next, select the next button. On the next page, you'll find the application, the Boarding Home Class 1 permit application. As you can see to the right, the permit details and everything are right there, and the cost and fees are already calculated. Please read through everything and make sure that you select that you understand and confirm all the requirements. In the middle of the page here, we have a checklist of items that you can ensure that you have ready to go to be uploaded whenever you're ready to submit your application in for permitting. So go through the checklist and ensure that you have these items. It's very helpful. If you have questions, you can contact anybody at the Sheriff's Office and they will assist you with this. Whenever this is complete, you'll select the next button. On the next screen, you'll see the same 12 items in a list. If you're ready to upload these items, you can combine them all into one package, or you can upload them individually. So to add documents, all you need to do is select the Add button, and then you'll type in the file description, and then you'll choose the location of your file that will be uploaded. Once you choose it, then select Upload. ePermits will upload the file. If you need to upload additional files, you can select the Add button, and then repeat the same thing by uploading and choosing the file location and upload. Once you've uploaded everything, let's select Next. In the next screen, you'll need to read the legalese. You'll also need to provide the emergency contact number here. So please enter in the emergency contact number that you want posted on your permit. Agree to the legalese, and then you're able to submit your application. Now, once you select the Submit Application button, what will happen here is it will provide you the project number, and it will tell you that your project is sitting in your cart awaiting payment. In order for all this to get started, you will need to make your payment first so that the permit application will go to the Sheriff's Office so they can process it. So it will take you back to your shopping cart. You will select the permit you want to pay for. Then you'll go over here and you can either select making a payment by credit card, or you can select e-check, either one. And then when you're ready to make your payment, you'll select Pay Order, and then Yes. And that will take you over to our TSYS payment portal where you can make your payment. If you have any questions, please feel free to use the ePermit support ticket and put a support ticket in. Have a great day.